Hi, it's Karen at RT Systems. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the RDM-DB radio and a change in the functionality between the older radios and the newer radios. The radio that you see on top here has a serial number that starts with 2006. We probably got this radio 3-4 years ago. The one on the bottom has a serial number that starts with 2104, and we've probably had this one a year or so. They have a distinctly different behavior in them. Both radios have an A and a B band. The top radio is set for A and B. When I press the band button, you see how it moves between them. You see how the zone changes. That's all in the setup. I'm going to change this radio by pressing and holding the enter key so that now there's one display. And when I press the band key, now there's the second display. You know that you're in A or B by its position on the screen. A is at the top, B is at the bottom. Let's take the newer radio. Looks real similar, but when I press this band key, nothing happens. I promise you can't hear it. The microphone doesn't pick it up, but I'm getting a beep and no change. This tripped us up just this week, and we had to figure out why it was doing this, because we're used to a radio just going back and forth, no matter how it stands. I'm going to show you this from the face of the radio, and then I'll show you in the program what to set so you're not always chasing this. I'm going to touch the enter key to go into the menu. I'm going to go down to utilities. I'm going to touch the enter key, radio settings, and I'm pressing the down arrow, and I have dual monitor, and I press the enter key and I turn it on. Now when I press the band key, notice the A at the left, which is not band A and band B. It means you're on an analog channel, moves from the top to the bottom, and I go between the A and B portion of the radio. So let's look at the programmer for a moment so you know what to set so that you don't have to chase it down in the menu. So this is the RDM-DB programmer. You've been setting up all your channels the way you want them. You've been setting up your zones, and in your VHF analog, you have channels in A and you have channels in B. These are the higher number channels. These are the lower number channels, and you want to be able to quickly move between them. Settings, radio menu settings, this option right here, single band. You want to be sure that is unchecked so that you are engaging dual monitoring. And with dual monitoring turned on or single band turned off, when you send the file to the radio, you'll be able to switch back and forth between A and B with the press of the button and have your channel recall the way you want it. Hope this helps. Get better use out of that radio, understand what's going on, be able to talk to all your friends. And remember, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Drive carefully, 73s.